today's tutorial. So today we're looking at question 5 from tutorial sheet 4, and the question says show that the solution of this expression here, this quadratic expression, is that. So here, in other words, they are telling you to derive the quadratic formula. And then if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe so that you don't miss out the videos that I'm going to be posting every day. And then I also have a Telegram group where I post these videos, so you can inbox me so that I add you to the group. Alright, so let's quickly solve the question. So what we can do first is we can take this c to the other side of the equal sign, so that we have ax squared plus bx is equal to negative c. So now we can divide everything by a so that we remain with x squared there. Then here we're going to have bx over a, and then this one is going to be equal to negative c over a. Then having done this, we can now do as this. We can now find the half of this. We complete the square of this part. So we're using the completing of the square method. We can find half of this. So we're going to have x squared plus half of this is going to be x b. It's going to be b. I don't know why I'm confused like this today. It's going to be b over 2a, and then we square this, then minus b over 2a. We also square that, and then we say plus b over a x. This one is equal to negative c over a. And then apart from that, we can now complete the square here, so meaning we'll have something like this, x plus b over 2a in brackets. Then we square this. This is going to be like that. Then we square this, and then we're going to take this to the other side of the equal sign, or rather before we take it, maybe we just say we simplify it to b squared over 4a squared. Then this is going to be equal to negative c over a. So we simply forget about this, because when you simplify this part, you have that part, or when you simplify this part, you're going to have that part. Okay, so what we can now do is we can take this to the other side of the equal sign, so that we have a plus b over 2a squared being equal to b squared over 4a squared minus c over a. So from there we can now find the common denominator. We can simplify this part in other words. Find the common denominator there. So we're going to have so we can find the common denominator. We can simplify it by saying so this side will still have x plus b over 2a, then squared is equal to, so when you simplify this part, we're going to have the common denominator is just 4a squared, then this one is going to be b squared, then a into 4a squared is going to be 4a times c is going to be 4ac. So from there we can now find the square root of both sides. So when we square root this side, we also square root this side, one always moves with plus or minus. We're going to have our x plus b over 2a this side, then this other side will have plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, then everything over. When we square root this, we're going to have 2a as our solution, and then we can take this to the other side of the equal sign, meaning here we're just going to remain with x is equal to, it's going to be negative b over 2a plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, then everything divided by 2a. And then here you can now say your value of x, rather the solution here is just going to be, when you have the common denominator there, you can simply just write it as 1, and you write it like this. When you have the same denominator down, you can write the numerators together as well. Then you write it down, which is 2a. So this is how you come up with a quadratic formula. So you can see to say we've managed to derive. Thank you very much for watching today's tutorial. Those who have not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the button which says subscribe so that you don't miss out the videos that I'll be posting. See you in the next tutorial video. Shalom, shalom.